Come on out there, Chantel, mama.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go in the back.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm great. Nice to meet
You too. You too. What's your name?
I'm great.
Damn it.
They call me Ghost though.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Ghost. I'm Mia, but call me Nikki.
Call
That's
you
my
who?
middle name. My middle name is Nicole. I go by Nikki.
Oh, you go by Nikki? Young nigga, how old are you, Nikki?
40.
Oh, you still young, huh?
Yeah. Can I?
You can do anything on this. Yeah, you can do any goddamn thing. You good.
All right.
Keep your shit real right uncut on my channel. You hear me?
Got you. So
Nikki. Chantel, I did an interview with your daughter, smart as hell.
She is.
Chantel, this Chantel mama, the little 18-year-old. She's smart. See what she get a look from. Y'all look alike too. Yeah.
Everybody keeps saying that.
Y'all look just like in face.
I don't see it. I really don't.
Yeah, because
I guess we do.
She a little lighter and a little thinner, but
yeah.
Look, tell you her mama. You got a smart ass daughter. She had to get it from somewhere. I'm hoping she got it from you.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. I don't know her father,
she
but
got part of it, yeah.
Damn, she's smart. You hear me?
Yeah, she always.
She got a good heart.
She does.
She had to get that from somewhere too. So we're gonna get to know you.
Yeah.
Nikki, 40. Where you from?
Well, actually, I was born in High Point, so.
Oh, you from High Point, huh? Oh yeah, that's right down the street.
Yeah, right over next door.
So you familiar? So did you move to Thomasville too? Where your daughter from?
Yeah, I moved over there. Actually, right after I turned 18, I moved over there to work, and I just never left. So. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Thomasville.
Yeah, it's a little city.
I got offered a job. I forgot what that. It was like a little plant, some shit, like a little. That shit been so many years ago.
Right.
But I started to move down there because the cost of living was cheap.
It is.
The cost of living was cheap.
It is, but you get what you pay for too.
Get what you pay for. That's anywhere you go for real.
Yeah.
But let's talk about your childhood. You grew up in a two-parent household?
No, just my mom.
You were raised by your mom. Did you know your biological father, or he just wasn't around? You know who he was, but he wasn't shit. Like my dad.
I met him. Actually, I got a brother the same age as me. I met him briefly. I think I might have been about 11 or 12, and he passed away shortly after that. So, yeah.
So basically, it was just your mom. Did your mom provide everything that you needed as a child?
Yeah.
So overall, how would you say your childhood was?
I mean, it was all right. It was okay. I mean, I got a little brother. He's 5 years younger than me, so I mean, I spent a lot of time with him. Unfortunately, my mom was at work, so I had to be at home. But
Right.
I mean, it was okay.
Finished high school?
Well, no, hold on. Let me back that up. So I did ninth grade, part of 10th grade left.
You ever thought about getting your GED or anything like that?
I've got it.
Wait, you finished that?
Yeah. See, that's why I said that too. And I was like, let me backtrack.
That's all I got is GED.
Yeah, I didn't go straight through.
Listen, all I got is GED. And motherfucker asked me, hell yeah, I finished.
Right.
Fuck you mean? Hell yeah, I finished. It said diploma at the end of that motherfucker. You hear me? That's what the D for. Hell yeah, I finished. I might not have finished on time, but that's how life is.
Yeah, that's true.
You ain't gonna finish everything on time.
Yeah.
But if I fill out the application and say you got education, you got GD on that motherfucker, yeah, hell yeah.
Yep.
But it's good.
Right.
So what made you go back and get your GD?
Because the fact I didn't finish, and by
Something you
that time,
wanted to do.
Well, see, I had two. Yeah, I was on my third child when I went and got my GED. Yeah.
So how many kids you got?
I've got 4.
You got 4 kids. She the youngest?
She's the oldest girl.
Okay, so the other 2 little girls you were talking about, them your kids too?
16, 17, 18, and I got a son that's 20.
Okay, 16, 17, 18, 20. Did you raise your kids?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, they were always home with me. They're not at home right now, of course, but yeah.
They pretty much grown now.
Yeah.
Which is be a lot easier. It's a lot easier on kids and the parents. The older they get, the more it's like I feel like you raise a child. The longer you raise a child,
right,
the more you instill in them, and things start going wrong at the end. You pretty much done develop them into who they need to be before then. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Pretty much,
it's easier on a 16-year-old than it would be on a 2-year-old.
Correct.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But I don't want no kids to go through nothing. It's just how I am. Let's talk about the streets. How old were you when you started dipping and dabbling in the streets?
14-ish. Yeah.
Talk about that. What happened? How'd it go? Like you was young, hanging out, drinking with your homegirl, smoking
Yeah,
weed,
that's what it was actually.
smoking coke. I mean, like what was it?
Yeah, that's what it was. Well, she was a little bit older than me. You know, because I started with weed or whatever. You know, and then we would drink together. And then this kind of progressed from there. You know, I mean, there was a long stint where I didn't do anything at all because, you know, of course I was pregnant. You know, but for the most part, yeah. But that's where it started. That was weed.
Weed. How old were you when you had your first kid? You say you're 40 now. You got a 20-year-old, so 20 years old.
Yeah, right before I turned 20. Yeah. I had him when I was 19, but it was right before I turned 20.
Okay, and you started smoking weed at 14. When did that gateway drug introduce you to a whole different lifestyle in the streets?
You know, I don't remember. Unfortunately, I mean, yeah, I really don't remember. I know I went from there. Let's see. Then I was doing painkillers for a while. You know, and then I moved from that to coke and
So the painkillers. So this is before you start having kids. A lot of people I do interviews with. Painkiller addiction came from some type of medical situation where they might have hurt themselves, broke a bone, whatever it was. Then the doctors cut them off, and then they had to start going to the street to get the shit.
Right.
Then some people say, man, hell nah, man. Mama had them motherfuckers in the cabinet. I took a goddamn pill, I like the way it felt, and that was it. But how yours start?
Somebody else's mama had him in the cabinet, yeah.
Somebody else had mama in the cabinet.
Somebody else's mama had him in the cabinet, yeah. It was my mom.
Did you get addicted to him?
Yeah. I didn't realize it until I actually tried to come off of me when I couldn't get him anymore. That's when I realized it.
That's when the opiate sickness hit you?
Yeah.
How did it feel getting sick for the first time?
I think my hair hurt.
Damn.
Yeah.
Your hair?
Yeah, because I mean, I was doing like a lot of them for like a long period of time, and all of a sudden just nothing. Yeah. So of course, you know, I had to fake 6 out of school. You know, I couldn't tell my mom.
Oh, you still was in school back in them days? Damn.
I went like 15 then, 16, yeah, 15, 16. Yeah, so I had to fake, you know, sick, get out of school, and then, yeah, I was sick as hell, but I couldn't tell my mom what was going on.
So did you ever go to the streets to find them on your own, or you just kept on depending on your the medicine cabinet at your homegirl mama house?
No, well, actually, I mean, after I shook that off, I didn't mess with them no more for a while. Like, even when I had my kids, like I did natural childbirth, I was scared to do anything.
Right.
They kept trying to give them to me in the hospital. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I wouldn't even take a Tylenol for a long time.
So you got yourself off of it right then. You're like, man, you went through that sentence, like, man, fuck that. Then it was a period where you just started having kids.
Yeah.
Was you married? You was in a relationship? They got the same father?
Relationship. Well, my son actually, my high school sweetheart, me and him had gotten together at one point, and then we had my son, and that didn't work out. And then my daughters, all three of them, they got the same thing.
Right. So you was in a biracial relationship?
My son's dad, he was white.
No, I'm talking about her dad.
Yeah, he's mixed.
Oh.
Yeah, biracial. Yeah.
Oh, no. I thought her dad was white. Okay.
No, his genes are just strong.
Yeah, she's like a mixed baby, but she really is a mixed baby. But I'm just saying, it don't make
she's 3/4.
They really don't make a difference.
Right.
It don't make a difference. So you're with her, your daughters, the three girls, got the same father. Because you was in a relationship. So after you had the three girls, what made you decide to go back to the streets?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know. I mean, like I was drinking a lot at one point. Well, I just kind of, I don't know, you just kind of fall back to old habits. I mean, you know, whatever makes you feel better.
Social settings.
Yeah. I mean,
hanging out around people, and it just felt like something to do at the time, and you decided to do it.
Yeah, a lot of it was depression, though. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like, I got some issues. They're not diagnosed. I have no idea what they are, so I tried to diagnose them myself, so to speak. So, yeah.
Yeah, but people always trying to we always try to play doctor.
Yeah, we still
like we know some shit. Yeah. Like me too. I get the cough and I'm like, yeah, I feel like I got that RSV coming around and COVID back. I'm like, man, boy, you got a cold, regular cold. Go get some. Right. Go to the hospital and find out the truth. So, have you ever decided to go get some mental evaluation?
I thought about it a couple times, but that's what it was. It was a thought.
It was a thought. You never acted on it.
No.
You never acted on it. So when you was 20 years old, you got when you was 25, when you were done having your 4 kids, did you go back to the opiate or did you pick up a cocaine habit?
Cocaine habit. So I was in college. I went to college. Actually, I got a couple of things, but anyway, excuse me. I was trying to work full time, so like I was doing like nursing home work on the weekend. So I was working 16-hour shifts on the weekend, and then I was doing Monday through Friday at school. And of course, I had the kids at home, and I had to be, cooking and stuff. So it was a lot of stuff to do with enough hours in a day.
So you did that to stay up?
Yeah.
I really don't believe in that shit.
Yeah.
But a lot of people I talk to, they say, man, I need to stay up. I had a lot of shit to do. I worked long hours.
It wasn't enough Folgers, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah, a lot of people say that stuff. I always find something else to do. I don't know.
Which I had like, played around with it previously before that, but I didn't actually really start like doing it until, in my adult years, yeah.
Did you get addicted to it? Do you have a current addiction right now? What is it?
Well, same one. Actually, it came back.
You still snorting? Or you smoking it, or you got the opiate addiction?
Just snorted.
You talking about the hard? The coke?
Coke, yeah.
Okay, that's what your addiction is now. Okay. Let's talk about the impact that has not had on your relationships with your significant other, your loved ones, and your job. You and that guy that you had 3 kids by. Did y'all separation have anything to do with your addiction?
Actually, it had something to do with both of our addictions.
Oh, he got one too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See,
it's kind of hard to, you got one inactive and the other one in recovery, and it's kind of like a little flip-flop situation. Yeah, so unless, if it's 2 people in the same situation, unless both of them are on the same page as far as quitting, it's kind of hard to do, yeah. Because, you kind of become each other's trigger, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So,
what you mean by that?
Well, yeah, I don't know if you're your girlfriend or whatever, you get mad at her and it's like, oh my God, I just need a drink. You go to the bar.
That's a reason to get high.
A reason, yeah.
What you say? Why you get at the fucking house?
Right.
Man, bye.
Chicken again, I'm
bye. Yeah. You go get high. I get it. Yeah. I get that. But anybody never told me that y'all can easily become each other's trigger.
Yeah. It's really something you don't really find out until you're like right in the middle of it. It's like, damn. Right. Either way. You try, of course, but.
So outside of him, what type of impact did it have on your kids and your job?
Well.
Your loved ones too. Your mom. I don't know if your parents still living.
Actually, I finally just came out and told my mom about maybe a month ago.
So you been in how old years and she know?
Well, I don't know. She might have known. She just didn't know. I don't know.
but you this person y'all
this person I admitted to and actually talked about it.
So, but sometimes you can ruin relationships without them knowing why. That you had a problem.
Yeah, because I kind of I went into myself for like 2 years. I didn't talk to anybody at all for about 2 years, mom included. I didn't have any kind of contact with her either. I just wanted to be by myself and just do what I wanted to do at the time. You know what I'm saying? But I finally, I apologized to her about getting missing for so long, and I told her why I got missing, and it's like.
What about your kids?
I did. Okay, so the oldest 2, I did admit it to them. The youngest 2, I have yet to actually talk to them about it.
I'm talking about. I'm not even talking about as far as talking to them and telling them what's going on. When I say impact, I mean, did the addiction keep you from being the best mom, or did it interfere with with you being a good parent? Or
I don't think so. But then again, it's different coming from the other side. I thought I did okay.
And I asked you that because when I talked to your daughter, she said she went through the system for a while. Yeah. If your kids went through the system for a while, then it was something that you could have did better.
That's what they currently are.
Then it's something that you could have did better.
Yeah.
So do you think that addiction has something to play a role in that?
Yeah. Like I said, it was me and the dad also. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of tied together. But yeah, it was mainly over there. Yeah. So they wanted us to take we had to take random drug tests, assessments, things of that sort. What was it? Something else we had to take. Yeah, psychological evaluation, just stuff like that.
Right. What have you lost behind your addiction? What's your living situation right now?
I'm staying with a friend that actually I didn't meet until I got over here. I've only been here 6 months.
In Greensboro?
And like I said, I didn't know it before then. But the guy I'm dating, is friends with, within the family. So.
Right. But what in your journey, what have you lost? I'm saying being at your highest point, being at your highest point in life and to your current situation. What have you been
everything.
Through? Pretty much everything.
Pretty much everything. I even lost myself for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I was gone too. But I I'm back. You know, I'm slowly trying to get myself together. You know, still using the crutch, unfortunately. You know, but I'm still. I'm grateful to God. I mean, you know, because I'm trying to pick myself back up. You know, because like I said, the relationship I was in, it was a long one, and that's what I'm doing over here now. But it was a long relationship. We were in here, and you know. We're no longer together. I'm here. You know what I mean? Right. So it's just trying to find.
Sometimes you gotta work on yourself before you even try to even have a relationship with a motherfucker.
Right.
Because if I go into a relationship already toxic, I'm just gonna go over there and fuck that. I'm just gonna go over there and fuck up some shit.
Right.
And I might be self and say I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go over here anyway. Right. But the truth is, man, until I work on me, I ain't going over there fuck with nobody, and I ain't fuck with nobody who ain't worked on themselves. Right. I ain't going over there fuck with no toxic person, and the same work I put on myself. Is what I expect the person that I'm gonna deal with to put on themselves. Right. I ain't doing all this motherfucking repairing myself, put myself in no shop. To go over there and fuck with a broke down version of somebody else. Put yourself in the shop and get your shit fixed, and then we can talk.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, shit work better that way.
It do. I mean, you know, we've been there for each other. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like we pray together, stuff like that. I mean, we kind of keep each other motivated. You know, so I mean. Sometimes
I believe in God. Sometimes, most of the time. But sometimes it take more than that prayer shit. Sometimes we gotta do shit for ourselves.
Hang on to,
we gotta do it for ourselves sometimes. God be like, man, I gave you free will. Go do it yourself. Keep calling me every goddamn day tomorrow. Do this, nigga. I ain't doing that. I done did shit. Bye. I got somebody else gonna handle.
You feel me? You right, but fuck it. Every now and again, you know, just like you pick up your phone to call you free, or you having a bad day. Like, look.
That's how it be. God, like, God, damn, you call me every day.
You go again, right? Don't never call me when stuff
good. Good for your goddamn self today.
When shit going good, I don't hear from you.
There you go.
That's about how it is.
There you go. What's up, my friend? All right. Listen, let's talk about some of your triggers. What emotions trigger you to want to get high? Because some people say, man, when I get lonely,
that'll do it.
if I get too much good news, if I win $1,000, oh shit, let me go goddamn, whoo-wee. I'm gonna pay my car payment, go get me an 8-ball. You know, I mean, that's just how it be. I mean, then you know, some people say it's bad news.
Yeah.
So what emotions trigger you?
Anyone I can use as an excuse.
Anyone you can use this.
I mean, it's just to be like 100% with it. I mean,
that's 100.
Yeah. I mean, they don't get no real in there. Just whatever.
You don't get no real in there. Right.
But here lately, I'm finding less and less excuses. So I'm proud of me. I don't, you know, this is whatever. But,
right. So you're slowing down. Good. Good. If a motherfucker's slowing down, eventually they'll come to a complete stop.
Exactly.
Listen. If there's one thing that you wanted people to know about addiction, that people think they know but don't know because they ain't never been no addict. Because a lot of times motherfuckers be on the outside looking in trying to tell a motherfucker to get high what to do. Why don't you just stop? Why don't you put your kids first? Why don't you just goddamn pay your car pay?
Right.
They saying that shit because they don't know. So what is it that you wish people knew about addiction that they don't know? People that ain't never did it.
That they don't know. That's a good question, huh? Ask me another one and come back to that one. I gotta think on that one for a second.
It's all good. Before I end interviews, it's probably some things I'm missing my damn self. Because talking to your daughter, then talking to you right behind, I'm damn near ready to go.
Right.
But what's gonna happen is it's gonna leave a whole lot of questions for the next interview.
Correct.
That I ain't catch you on this one.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. But before I do, I want you to give somebody some advice that's thinking about choosing the drug lifestyle that ain't did it yet, but they're thinking about it. What would you say to that person to keep them from doing it?
Find something else to do. Simply, just find something else to do. It'll be a lot cheaper. It'll be a lot, better on you, health-wise, everything else. That's one thing I wish I never did, but I'm glad I did it at the same time because at least, maybe I can help somebody with it. But yeah, just if you can avoid it at all costs, just to go do something else. Pick up a basketball, pick up a book, pick up anything other than that.
Other than
anything. Right. Yeah. If it ain't good for you, it probably ain't good for you. So.
Nikki,
yes.
I appreciate talking to you. It's an honor talking to you. See where you're doing. Got intelligence from. Right now, my mind clogged up. I know I missed a whole lot of questions on this one.
Probably.
But we're gonna get them though.
Okay.
We're gonna get them because I'm gonna give you my number. I'm gonna follow your journey. I don't know where you at in your recovery status, but if you need some assistance, just call me. Okay. Ain't nobody never called me and got serious before ever. They called me for the $40. They called me for the $40.
Thank you.
That's all they ever called me for.
Yeah.
But they talk about addiction like they want to get help.
Yeah.
it's like.
But they got NA meetings online. I was doing those for a while too. You know, because I ain't like a in front of nobody type of person. I'm surprised I'm talking as much as I am now. You know.
Oh yeah, I had to pull it out of you. That's probably why I'm missing some questions because I got to kind of pull it out of your ass. But it's all good. But it's all good. It's all good, and that's normal because I'm a stranger.
Yeah.
You
but you good though, because I mean normally I wouldn't talk that much at all. I just be looking at you.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah. I appreciate that. Let's check this out. God bless you. Your daughter got my number. Oh, you got your phone on? I gave it to you.
Yep.
How we do? I can get it to you myself.
I can get it from her. Yeah, I know.
All right, you get your phone in your pocket. I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay, cool.
That way you can call me if you need me. Call me. Want to do some more interviews because I need to talk to you some more. God bless you.